Us to South Florida and Hard Rock Stadium here in Miami. Here's Jason Sanders now to get this one started, and we are underway from Miami. From his end zone, Wilson. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30. They fake the give. Now Rodgers. That's complete right side to Lazard. And past them. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
There's a throw over the middle. It's taken in by his tight end. And he won it another first down. Play action. Now it's Rodgers. He's got the hook up to Lazard. And he is out of... Rodgers now on first down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he's brought down, but not before. Matt Charles would be aggressive throwing the football, and they've been pretty efficient along with that aggressiveness. He's now 4 of 4 on this opening drive.
Yeah, and that's led to a fresh set of downs. I like what he's doing back there. You can tell he's at ease. Feels good about what he's going to throw the football.
From the 5, here's 2nd and 2. They'll run for the first time with Breece Hall. It's a 3-yard pickup, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Off the option, that's complete. Touchdown! Drive.
Well, what we're seeing so far, I bring spots to continue to find open space to throw him the football. Otherwise, I just run 2 or 3 guys at him. They're doing a nice job of finding his way open, scheming him, as they like to say.
And just a short gain that time. Kick formation. And wait a minute, did the Jets get it? They did.
They told him in this situation, if they get the look they like, let's go ahead and go for it anyway. They like being bold.
Now Hall to start the drive. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
That type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against him.
Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. This pass out wide to Hall. And they can't bring him down.
Whoa!
It still won't go down. A big play there on the catch and run. Yards. The offense has to love that because that was just a dump down, and then he turned something out of seemingly nothing.
And the best quarterbacks understand that dumping it down is often a good play, a better play than even what was drawn up.
On play action, Rodgers. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jalen Ramsey. And the Dolphins will take over here at their... Not the throw you're looking for on 1st and goal.
Not at all, because, look, let's face it, that close to the goal line, if you throw an interception, is going to hurt on any down. But really, the only down you can kind of live with is if you do it on 4th down. The first 3, if you don't have it wide open, just get rid of it. Make sure they can't get it and live to fight another down. 1st and goal, and you throw the pick, not good at all.
Here's a throw, complete right side to start things out. And he gets up near the 25 to drive 12 yards. First carry for Raheem Mostert. He'll be brought down on the 30-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
They'll stay on the ground with Mostert. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 6-0 our score after 1. On 1st and 10, it's Mostert. And he'll manage to pick up about...
Staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on 1st down. You're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
A run with Mostert up the middle. There he goes left side. He's to the 15. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Raheem Dolphins have tied the ball game with a chance to take the lead. He's got it, and they take the lead. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. From his end zone, Wilson. And this return will net positive. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And a close game like this, Charles, those interceptions like they had on the last drive could be costly. But here they've got another opportunity to seize control of this game.
And they better take advantage of it, because otherwise, if they end up losing by 1 score, they'll relive this over and over and over until they have another opportunity to wipe it away.
Yeah, they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. On 1st and 10, it's Hall. And he's across the 45. It'll be 2nd down. Straight ahead is Hall. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the 1st down. They'll run with Hall. And he has the 1st down, right at the 45. 5 yards is the pickup there as that extends this drive.
A lot depended on the spot there, and he got it, but it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the 1st down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much.
And hitting him before the ball arrived, and I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this...
3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead. On 3rd down, here's Hall. And this won't do it. He needed 2 minutes remaining. Field goal would have been a decent length at 55 yards. They keep the kicking unit on the sideline. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Rodgers. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he... Hall want to give up the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the 1st
tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that play. That's big time. Game like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now, because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
And he is going to have a Jets first.
And getting there.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Rodgers. That's complete to Lazard. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down. That's some 6 points. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Oh, it's intercepted. A drive killer there. And the Dolphins will take over here at their own 14.
Whether it's him personally or just the offensive game plan, I think this defense is reading something out there, and they're holding the upper hand.
A little over 20 seconds remaining in the half as they'll line up here 1st and 10.
56 is the mic. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Let's go, D. Tighten up. Stay it open. Mike 56. Mike 56. Know your job.
After the turnover, it's Tua. He's got a man complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Miami touchdown. Tyreek.
Well, this is exactly where I expect teams to take a shot. Right after a turnover, you count on the defense being a little bit jumbled coming out on the field, maybe catch them back on their heels.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And that one will. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much. It certainly appears like a 50-50 ball, right? We always talk about that when both sides have a chance to get it, the receiver or the guy covering him. But I think the odds actually are in favor of the offense. They can see the ball coming oftentimes before the defender can get his head around. So I think that really goes to like 70-30, and they should be able to go up and get it most of the time.
He got it there. And he is tackled. The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the second half gets started. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
2 and now on first down. They'll swing this out wide. Here's Achane. And he's got it past the... So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33.
Watch out now. 50 Fury. Let's go. Fury, yellow.
Now Tua. And this will be incomplete. Tagovailoa working out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. On third down. Now right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the first down and move the chains. Tua setting up shop to throw again. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And unable to connect. The 3 straight incompletions, they don't care. That hasn't dissuaded them. They're going to go for it on 4th.
Check safety, check safety. 56, Mike, 56, right there, 56. Here we go, here we go.
They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And he's brought down. Great field position. On play action, now Rodgers. Over the middle and complete to Wilson. And they are able to stop him, but he does take it all the way to the 2. They'll run with Hall. And he is in. Touchdown, New York.
Funny how it works like that, huh? That's a momentum swing amusement park style. Your defense comes off the field, bouncing, grooving, they're fired up, and it carries over to the other side of the ball.
And he will find the end zone again, so he gets the touchdown and the 2-point conversion, and that'll cut this deficit down a little bit further. Morstead out now following the touchdown to kick. And a good return as he'll be stopped just. First down Miami as they get set to start the drive. Still enjoying the lead here in the third quarter despite their defense giving up that last touchdown. Now they'll see if they can get the equalizer here on this drive. On the ground, it's Mostert to start the drive. And he's going to take the second down. Snap will come from the 31 on 2nd and 7. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. And this throw a bit late as
football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. On first down, they go with Mostert again. Loose inside the 30 and all the way down to the 25-yard line. once again, it's Mostert. And he'll get it down inside the...
They are playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
A run straight ahead with Achane. And he'll take this into the end zone for a Dolphins touchdown.
Red zone, and he responds. 1 carry, 1 touchdown.
It's a run with Mostert, and he will get into the end zone, and it's now a 2. Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And he won't. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown on their last time out. Looking to repeat that in Charles's defense. They were very frustrated after giving up. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Brandon Jones picking it off. And he'll get this back.
Definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
Up the middle they go with Mostert. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the field as they've got themselves a 1st down. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
And
All right, fellas, listen up.
you are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 3rd and inches situation. They'll run for it with Achane. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's...
Just simply can't get off the field on 3rd down. And we all know how important that down is for both sides of the ball. You often feel like you're just a step behind whatever they're doing offensively.
And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15 yards in for the sack.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
If nothing else, they've already taken a couple minutes off the clock here already as they come up 2nd down. They hand it off to Mostert. And able to surge forward for about... Now, they'd really like to make the short field pay off. We'll see if they can, but this is 3rd and goal.
Kill. Watch the eye. Watson, Oscar. Check 26, check 26. 6 guys. Check 6.
They'll run with Mostert. And he's not going to get it. And they're going to go for this thing. They're not going to leave anything to chance. They're going to roll the dice on 4th and goal.
Black shot.
57's Mike. Mike 57. Hey. 57. Mike 57.
Tua going to throw. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with a football. And the Jets are going to get the football back. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. So now, Charles, this drive maybe a touch more important, trying to erase the memory of that interception they had the last time out.
Yeah, and everyone goes through this because even the best in the game, you're going to have games where it just doesn't go right for you, and interceptions result. So, frankly, to me, it's all about how you respond, not just the types of plays that you call, but how you carry yourself, how you show your team that you're...
Ball game here on EA Sports. A 2 timeouts still remaining, but scoring quickly, a must. It's 1st and 10. Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of Cobb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Rodgers to throw. His throw incomplete.
Or maybe use one of those timeouts.
Well, this crowd into it now. 3rd and 2. Now Rodgers. Finding room at midfield. And gets it across the 50 and down to the 48. Here's 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. Open man here is Conklin. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. Here's 1st down. Back to throw, Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard, and he'll be out of bounds.
Kind of a receiver, but that time they closed on him quickly and held him to a short gain.
On play action, it's Rodgers. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked up by Javon Holland. And the Dolphins are going to have it here. Obviously, Charles, this stage of the game, down 2 scores, they had to put the football in the air. Unfortunately, it gets picked off.
And the criticism comes easily in situations like this, but you just laid it out. Look where they are on the scoreboard. Look at where the clock is in the game. He has to take a chance here and try and get the ball downfield to his receivers. Unfortunately, it was picked off.
And now this is intercepted. My goodness. Sauce Gardner. 2-score game. They need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey, it's better to try and throw than to try and run against it.
Don't change the channel just yet. Just over 30 seconds remain. Here's 2nd and 10 now. Now a play fake. Rodgers. Looking middle, and it's in.
This is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the 1st down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
And almost, but not quite. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. Now Rodgers, got to have this one. And it's incomplete. They cannot. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Back to throw is Tua. And going deep for Hill. Touchdown, Dolphins. Tyreek Hill. 15 now here in the 4th. Well, this, of course, set up by the stop a moment ago on 4th down. And now that might be the score that puts this one officially out of reach.
And it's a tough one because your hands are tied when you're losing in the 4th quarter because you know you've got to make something happen. They couldn't pick up the 1st down, and after that, the air just went right out of the balloon, and you knew you were looking at a defeated team.
Now after the touchdown, ready to kick it away is Sanders. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here. This is 1st and 10. To throw is Rodgers. On the throw, led him to
for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
Defense has had his troubles moving the ball all night. So now you get in this situation, hard to imagine that suddenly they're going to start clicking and moving the ball downfield.
And that is it. One final try for Rodgers. We've seen this before. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Well, CD, for the losing side, they had opportunities in this one, but big plays just didn't go their way, especially late, and they have to suffer the L here.
It certainly felt like that takeaway, once it happened, it knocked the wind out of their sails, and they just couldn't get their equilibrium back.
So that'll do it for my partner, Charles Davis, and the best darn crew in the industry. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports.